sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. So with
of course,
that,
they're
let's
still
get
in
up the
Oakland,
First Energy
in Madden
Stadium
20.
in Cleveland.
We're
For
off
the
the
call,
First
we
Energy
welcome in our
Stadium.
broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles
It's
Davis.
in the early window.
Just
It's
a stone's
Sunday,
throw
November
away from the
1st.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we
It's
get
going to be
set
on
for
Fox.
football at First Energy Stadium.
And here come the Browns.
Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes
Got the game
ago.
day
The dog
uniforms
pound
from
in
Gridiron,
full roar as their Browns emerge from their
DashUniforms.com.
tunnel. They're
Got
ready
the
to go
lineups
as they get set
from the
to
depth
match
chart,
up
setlineups.com.
with the Oakland Raiders.
And we're ready to roll
Brandon Godden
against
and
the
Charles Davis,
LV
thrilled to be
Raiders.
with you from the broadcast
Here come the
booth.
Browns,
Partner,
and they're
before
the
we get
Raiders.
this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of
Some
the
guys
gate.
don't
Who
exist
sets the
in
pace
the
and makes
game
the other
in
team
Madden
chase?
20, so we can't put them in, but everybody else that we can, we got on the Browns roster out there in their proper positions. Of course, no Odell Beckham Jr. Of course, unfortunately, no Nick Chubb, at least not yet. And we're going to try to make this happen with the team we got out there. It's Sunday NFL Week 8, November 1st, and we're ready for a kickoff.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
From
this
Gillen.
one away.
It is off.
This will be fielded on the back line
And
of
he
the
holds
end
it.
zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
And here
line.
comes Derek
So
Carr.
here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their
2018
quarterback out of Fresno State. It's the Pro Bowler, Derek Carr.
It's been
This
fun
will
to
be
watch Derek
broadcast
Carr
on ESPN
grow as a
850
pro.
and
When he was a
92.3 The
rookie,
Fan
they
and
tried to game plan
98.5
around him so that he didn't have too much
WNCX,
responsibility.
as well as
now,
Fox
I don't think they can
Broadcasting.
heap enough things on his
I like the
shoulders
blitz.
because they know he can handle them.
3-3 Raiders against the 5-2 Browns. Working here with Ogunjobi over center and
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Oh,
And that's
dropped him
not the
deep.
start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped
Josh
behind the
Jacobs
line.
dropped in the
It'll go
backfield.
as a loss of a yard on the
Right
game's
there.
first play. Second down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch when he's trying to block.
ClevelandBrowns.com
And when you do
for all
that,
the
you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the
particulars.
play.
Big play by Myles Garrett there. The Aggie comes up with a big
Loss of a
stop on
yard there
first
to
down.
start out. That leads to a
Second
second
and
and 11. On second down, Jacobs.
Oh boy, and he made up for it big.
And he's taken
Yeah,
down, but
second
able to
11
slip
goes
across the
for
35.
The first
Give him
and
12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
How best to describe that
We know
one?
that
I'd
Jacobs
say
is
right
good
down
running back
Broadway
down
on that run.
A straight
It's not gonna
ahead
be easy
running.
to
I
stop.
think that might be something we see a lot of between the
Got
tackles
blocked
today.
on that.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this
we're
afternoon.
gonna blitz again.
Sees a crease and bursts through for a solid
Ogunjobi.
game.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Jacobs on first and 10.
Nah.
And he puts his head
Oh,
down
good.
and gets
Good
up
drop.
to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Drop right there by B.J. Goodson.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and
Taking it
run
with
fits,
Richardson right
and
here.
leaves creases like they were
Sheldon
able to exploit
Richardson
right there.
out of Missouri.
Now some
We're
movement
offside.
before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this
That's gonna be a
afternoon.
first down.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still second down.
Oh, I thought we were offside. We jumped on them.
The
Buck
false start hurts
slant
him there a
show,
bit.
dude.
Backs him up to second and 9. Now they'll throw with Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
Caught.
And they're going to have
Renfrow
another
gets it for the
first
first
down as
down.
he's going to be
Carr,
tackled at the
first
Browns'
reception for 20
42.
yards.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run
Man,
after
that's tough
catch,
right there.
but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away.
Keep blitzing.
Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot
Gonna
of
go
these
with
receivers
Sheldon
are
right
being
here with
taught
the ball.
now.
They'll run on first down.
No.
Jacobs.
Ooh, he
Flashed
broke
the
it.
stick
Oh, and he got hit
skills, but
hard.
didn't get a ton from
He
it.
got a good
Stopped
hit
short
by
of the
the
35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Get it back to Ogunjobi. Get it back to Ogunjobi. There we go.
From the 36, Carr. throwing
Now
over the
almost
middle, but it's
intercepted.
incomplete.
In and
Darren
out of
Waller, the
bounds.
intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
There's 25.
A look now at the Oakland offense.
So let's
Here's
all
the
work
steal
together
five.
on this one
Renfro
because it's
Richard,
natural to
Jacob
just watch the
Waller, and
football.
Jones.
I want all of us to watch the
That's the
center of
best
this
I can do
offensive
on
line,
that.
the center and the two
What
guards.
I saw with their
They've got to be able to
depth
control
chart.
the point of attack,
Nah,
and
we're
they
not
didn't do
covered.
such a good
We're
job
gonna
on that
cover
last
one
play.
hole.
Plenty of opportunities to
Working it with-
redeem, take advantage of that progress.
Guard.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr looking for
Please.
Jones.
Oh, it is
Intercepted.
intercepted.
Picked off by Terrence
Down to the
Mitchell.
28
And these
yard
guys
line.
are going to get the
A
football
big
at
grab
the
right
28-yard
there.
line. Certainly not how they
Okay.
envisioned ending their opening Drosh quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Now here comes Baker out onto the field with the fellas. Of course, we have Kareem Hunt in the backfield. We're going to run him on 1st down. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to let him dive right over the middle.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
So let's see if we can make
At
something
their
happen from this
28-yard
first turnover of the
First
game.
carry now for
First
Kareem
play.
Hunt. And he'll
Oh!
get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Tough running there. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
hard-earned
running
4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't feel deep, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
With Hunt on 2nd down.
Oh!
The Red Sea parts, and
30,
there he goes.
20, 10,
all the way in. Touchdown,
Kareem
Cleveland.
Hunt, 68 yards,
Kareem Hunt,
on the second play.
68 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Comes the kick.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up
good.
and through to make it 7-0 Browns. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
All right. Taki's getting ready. This is good. First time you said anything. Good way for COVID regulations, but it's okay. We're going to go, I guess we'll kick off, right? Freddie Kitchen's still out there. Yeah, it's Madden 20.
Set now to kick
Close
this
in
one
kick this
away,
time.
and off it goes.
Ha-boomba. And that's going to be nothing.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
All right,
part
we're going
two,
to go.
right?
This time we will go with
Because
this one.
once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
You never know.
that does them no good
Yeah,
to go back
Richardson
and say,
will be
well,
fine
you know,
for
we
me.
had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A running play there,
Oh,
going to
boy,
get
good hit
10
there.
and a quick first down.
Big hit
A
there
pickup
for
of
Carl
10, and
Joseph.
it's enough for an
But he
open
still got
first
10.
down.
Josh Jacobs,
Getting the
5 for
sense,
33.
Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're
Sendejo
seeing so
up there as
far,
well.
it's working pretty
Okay.
well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best
7-0
performers
Cleveland.
do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Here's Carr to throw.
Uh-oh. Oh,
His
good
throw
bay.
incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's second
Here
down.
are front 4. Garrett
And now the
Richardson,
starting
Kobe
defense for the
Vernon.
Browns.
Olivier
Middle
Vernon is a
three,
defensive
Taki,
end that
Goodson, and
combines
Wilson.
terrific run-stopping ability with a quick
And the
first
secondary
step to the
Ward,
passer.
Joseph, Sendejo, and Mitchell. That's pretty accurate.
Now Carr, after the
Even from Madden
incomplete
20
pass, brings him up second and
NFL 20
10.
standards. Gonna go Hogan Jeb.
Throwing again. Carr.
Oh!
Gonna swing this one out to Richard.
Yeah, okay.
Give
Good.
him 6 on the play. And just like
Drop him
that, it's
6,
third down.
34. This is big. Gonna
They
overload
face
team.
a 3rd and 4 after that last completion
Going
gets him
Richardson.
6.
Get in his face, please.
From the gun, it's Carr. Able to
I got
find Waller. That's complete.
Oh, and it's
And now the ball's out near midfield. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
See if it was a completed pass there to Waller.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Man,
heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over.
Oh, a second turnover.
Looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the races. Means they get out to a fast start.
They're setting up. Did well the first chase
now.
Baker under 4:09.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Dropping hard there.
As this time
so 3 for 68.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll have to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Yes.
This will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
It's going to be a passing down now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
We got to get who we can. I think we're going to go to Hooper right here.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Got him.
Yep,
got him all right.
And he'll go down.
He's down for the first down.
Inside the 30.
Maybe a 1 for 1
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people. Football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he has classes in his background with his footwork.
Let's see what he can do.
On first down, Hunt.
Yes.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Looking down 5, 4, 3, 2.
On 2nd down now.
Find something. Yes. Ooh. Oh yeah.
And he'll be brought down.
And there's a flag. Personal foul.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Point does more face masks than anything I've ever seen. Multiple times again. It's usually against CPU.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that.
Hey, look at that, belly weak.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
1st and 10 from the 6.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you the play. You did it. I had to.
So
down
close.
at the 1.
Good. Down at the 1.
Broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Straight in. Come on.
From the 1. They'll try to run with Hunt.
Yes, sir.
For a Brown score.
Another touchdown.
Kareem Hunt.
You can't see me.
2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Oh, that was good.
And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps
like all day, brother, all day.
He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take him all to dinner.
Extra point splits this, and it's now 14-0.
Oh, wow. 2 turnovers, 2 touchdowns.
And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run.
Gotta love that. Taki stretching out again. And the defense is ready to cause another turnover, if possible. You don't know until you do it, right? Derek Carr and the Raiders trying to get something going here. Go sky view again.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Wow, is that going to be a field goal? Close.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Right there.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Oakland offense
really good
back
for the
onto the field to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first. Becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Pinch blitz.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
All over it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Richardson. Okay, so all zeros on the clock.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And they're really happy at First Energy. You don't want to say
They'll try again from the 25 on
OBJ
2nd and 10.
and Nick Chubb, but they're playing really well now.
Shotgun now for Carr. The open man here,
Renfro got him one.
Up around the 45-yard. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's getting close to midfield.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On first down, Carr will find his tight end.
Oh, he got out of that tackle.
And he's able to get this one down.
Waller moving it into Cleveland territory.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Safety? Linebacker?
The blitz now.
He's got a way to beat all of those.
They'll run on.
No.
It's Jacobs.
Yes. And the flag on the play. I wonder what it was.
There's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding.
We'll accept that.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league.
Very interesting. I got Myles Garrett working off the line.
A lot in college, so it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets us forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Good job there by B.J. Gibson.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown.
8 minutes left to go in that.
Out of your gaps. You don't fit quite as well towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. That's complete to his tight end.
2nd and 12, he got the first down there.
Good for 13 and a Raider first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Working with Richardson again.
Oh, good block. Ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense
Mac
is
Wilson's all over that one, swatting it out of here.
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball.
Big job there.
Every snap, another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Joby.
Something
here, bud. No! Brought down by many.
6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
We're going to cover one.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
In the shotgun, Derek Carr looking for something.
Looking from the gun, it's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro.
He got it, Renfro.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. To throw his Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. Looking end zone.
Oh, he was out of bounds anyway, I thought.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough.
Apparently they're saying had a chance at intercepting that. We're not going to blitz. We're going to cover one.
Right now, but it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
Working with Olivier Vernon on the outside. He's up there. He's up there. He's up there.
And it's caught. And he'll take it
in there. Touchdown
for a Raider touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
All right, that's 6 on the board
here in the
Las
first
Vegas.
half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Stewart on the outside.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point by Carlson.
Jay Stewart block there.
That'll make our
Carlson
score
puts it through.
14-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
Good drive
and
there.
It lines up in 6 points for the Raiders.
Gruden's happy about that. Puts him back in the game. We're going to return middle.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken in at the 1.
And
And he'll take this across the 25.
not too bad there by Jonas
Johnson. To
Johnson.
the 27-yard line.
Running hard.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of
few
the
yards out of
offense
it.
making their way back out there. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has
I
he
think
gotten
why
there
not?
twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates.
Okay, here we go. Gee, I like it.
Now.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And right now they're saying it's going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better
did he get
start
some?
than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you
not bad,
practice
not
it.
bad.
This is the way you rehearse
To the
it.
first down.
But right now, the play calling,
2nd and 1.
they're locked
9-yard
in really
gain.
well.
We're going to get
A
past
nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is going to Jarvis.
From the 36,
And look in, he's got him.
Mayfield. And his throw here is
good hand
incomplete.
there.
The rookie there
27.
defensively to knock it on Mullen.
All right.
They tried the 2nd down,
Mullen
unsuccessful
getting his
one. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And
they
broken
did.
tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
Over 100 for
They
Kareem
needed a
Hunt.
yard, they got it. It's going to earn them a new set of downs.
I like the look that they just showed
Let's get some
there. When you
guys
come
out
out in
here.
passing formation, spread things out a little bit,
Yep,
makes it
inside
really
zone, I
hard to
like
cover the middle field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those
We
guys.
try to run this one down.
Got
4
some good
minutes
blocking
and
too.
10 seconds.
Helped him
left to
pick
go
up the
now.
1st. Now Hunt.
Oh, wow.
And maybe a
Ran right
measure of
into it. He
revenge
was
there.
level.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Abram.
You know, it's become
7
cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When
More
days
time
like
here.
what we're seeing
2nd
right
and 12.
now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or 2, huh?
Hey, I mean,
3rd and
they've
1.
still been blocking for him well in this
3rd
game.
and
They
4.
don't get one
I like
mulligan
it.
up front.
Go corners.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8
How's
ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
One taking
Mayfield from the
there he
gun
is.
on 3rd down.
Right
This
there.
one complete into the hands of Higgins.
Wow, you
And
crunched.
he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
That 1st down. Mayfield 2 of 3 for 24.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
No, I don't like counting.
So how would you describe that? Workmanlike
I want
right
a
there,
slant.
getting that 1st down.
Slant.
Yeah, only
Yeah,
needed
I like that a
3,
lot.
got
Maybe
4
even run
just
myself.
enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
And he's got the
Yeah.
hook up to Landry. And he takes this one down almost
1st down
all
to
the way
Jarvis
to the
Landry.
30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
2-minute warning. That was going to be nice. Coming right up. On 1st Energy Stadium. On the lake side. Erie side. Okay, 23 minutes into the Twitch TV broadcast. We got a 7-point run. They don't want me to run. Why not? All right, dig and go.
Fans, a reminder. I have a
It's gonna be
note card here
interesting.
that
It's gonna
says
be
ad-lib halftime previews. So I
Hooper,
guess let's do
if
just
he's
that
open
as
over the
we'll
middle.
have
If
things
not,
on the
Landry
job
down the
with
side.
coachman in Orlando when this one
And
reaches
Hooper's open, I
halftime.
think.
They'll
Get
go.
up.
Well, this is taken in.
He
It's
did.
complete. Gains in succession.
He's out of the
Last one
one.
was 20.
Big
This one
play
over
by
30.
Austin Hooper.
Now, we know this offense has the potential quickly, and they
Brought
just
it
bit off
down.
2 huge snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, go Band of Brothers thought process.
That was nice.
No one left behind. No pointing fingers,
out.
no
Same
accusations.
play.
Because if you don't,
Yes,
those quick
sir.
strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Cardinal bringing it in strong. I thought that was in the end zone, man. How was he not in? That's okay. That's what that means.
They come out here in the eye. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this
And
D
you know they're
knows
gonna
what
try to
hit
stop
him,
him.
but now they got to get ready. And he's in.
Oh,
Touchdown,
one more
Brown.
time. 3 touchdowns in the
Kareem
first half.
Hunt, way to a monster. 3 first-half
goodness.
touchdowns. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
21-7.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him.
The kick is good. All right. Derek Carr's like, I got to come back and score. We're going to kick off middle and see what happens.
The kickoff team on the field now.
1:33 left in the first half. It's 21-7 Cleveland. You going to take it out?
Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, he is.
And he'll take it 25 to the 2-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Getting pumped. All right, here.
Long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now this one complete on the out. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Throwing again on second down. Carr. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
103.
So it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he slips up past the 40 before being tackled.
Down
one of their timeouts come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Carr now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
Yeah, he takes Waller down to the 32. Another timeout, almost in field goal range.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stop at 50 seconds remaining in half.
We're going to cover 4 palms.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hope we can get in his face.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
I got him, man.
Touchdown.
Dude.
As his guys are in for 6.
Right there to stage.
As his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever.
Right,
but they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
How many play yards and how much time? Find it out here. We're going to try to block
Carlson
it.
On for the PAT. Oh, they
get
to the football.
Yes!
It's blocked.
Pick it up, baby.
The Browns hit.
Get it,
But
break
he will
it.
not be able to bring this one back.
Okay,
and the extra point
works.
attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
Picked up there by Myles Garrett. He could have taken it to the house, but oh man, what a block! That was terrific. All right, I'm going to return.
So after the block,
we got timeouts, so we're going to try to get at least a field goal out of this.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
We're going to have to go deep. We have to go deep on this one.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there.
He's
already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime.
Going to go to Landry.
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going.
Hooper's there. Get him.
Everything is really working well for them.
I'm out.
The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his
big
vision
play
and
right there at
legs
Austin
have
Hooper.
hurtled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here.
Let's see. Yeah, we got enough time to do some slants. It'll be a slant across. The Higgy.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Eluding
Higgins
the
is there.
pressure right.
This could be gone. He could be gone.
And they'll take it in the end zone for Browns touchdown.
Two plays.
Higgins.
46 yards. Touchdown.
And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And
that'll give
really
them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will.
Oh, that was
and right now they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Jacobs doesn't even know what's going on. Morrow's like, yeah. What can I say? Scoot over, Josh. More, let me talk. Okay, so kick is good. First energy's rocking. And kicking off middle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Okay, he's going to be running this one back.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad
going
return
down
here. He gets
at
it
the
out to the 25.
They got 20 seconds. Hopefully they don't get anything done with 20 seconds and one timeout. Probably, if they do it right, enough time to get in the field goal range, I think.
And how does he rally the troops,
12 and 19
so
for
to speak?
178. 2 touchdowns is nice. The one interception hurt. Led to a
how does he
score
get his
for the
guys
Browns.
going?
Cover 2, man.
It's not a me game. It's a team
Blitz
game.
coming from the
Everyone has to
linebackers.
come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself.
Okay,
and
I
find
think
a
they're
way to
gonna.
make some
Oh, they
plays
did call a
in order to give
timeout.
them
Well,
a
you can't
little
take it
bit of
with
a
you,
spark
so
and rally
cover
the
2.
team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down
Joby,
there on the
let's get
scoreboard
it on.
now. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete.
Almost picked off there.
12 seconds left.
Almost picked off by
Terrence Mitchell right
was
there
second
on
of
the
the day, and there are
coverage.
12 seconds left.
Now
Gonna
they
overload
face
team.
a 3rd down and
Right
4
here.
after that incompletion on 2nd down.
3rd and 4.
From the
Oh, he got
wide
it.
open receiver. And he'll be
And
taken
there's no
down, but
timeout
we're
with
going
the 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided
So let's see
game
the
so
floating
far.
scoreboard here at
As we
halftime
send
and
you
see how
down
the
to
statistics
Orlando, where
look.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay,
Halftime
Brandon,
from
thanks very
Cleveland.
much, and welcome in everyone to
Everything
an
but passing
abbreviated
yards
version
go
of the
to the
EA
Browns, and
Sports
that will go to the
halftime
Browns, I do
report.
believe.
This one has certainly been one-sided to this point.
Look at Hunt.
It's a
Wow.
2-touchdown difference, as the teams have already come back out onto the
Bad
field
defense,
for the
but
second
good
half. So let's get you
alley
back out as well. To Brandon
finding
Godden.
there. Baker rolling right and gunning it. To Higgy.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
All right, we
back
get the ball
for
first.
quarter
Here's
number
Baker
3.
warming up. Like, yeah, I'm ready to score again. Of course, some numbers have
The Browns
changed.
are
I
going
don't
to
know
get
if
the
I can do
second
anything
half
about that.
kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This one fielded at the 5.
Whoa!
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Got a little extra.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. Now their passing game has certainly been buoyed by some unbelievable catches.
I love that word because if you're the quarterback, if you're the guy throwing it, buoyed would be the word, wouldn't it? Because right now, I think his confidence level is so high.
Yeah, so
I just throw it out there. They will go get it. And we're seeing some fantastic catches and some great plays as a result.
As far as I know. Harrison Bryant, the rookie out of Florida Atlantic, would be nice to have in the lineup, but yeah, only do what we can do. All right, we're gonna go run it straight off.
Browns drive
Let's
about to
play in
get
the
started.
playbook.
They built a good first half
See
lead.
what
Now they
happens.
have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the
hole.
offensive staff
Oh, wow.
spent
Oh,
the
wow.
entire halftime
Oh, wow.
just working with them on
Oh,
here's
big
what
run
we think
again
they're going to do
around
to
the right
attack us
end.
in the second half. Nice first half that we've
He's
had,
going for a
guys.
200-yard
Be
game.
prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Jumped
I have a
over
pretty good friend,
a Raider
Charles Davis, who
laying
tells
flat
me
on
that
the
when he
ground after
sees
getting
plays
pushed
like
over.
that, strong run to
77
the
on the
right
sideline,
reminds
no
him of the
name just saying, oh my
1960s
gosh.
Green Bay Packers.
Okay, we're
Boy,
gonna go
those were the
for
days back when the
inside
fullback
zone.
actually carried the
1960s
ball.
Green Bay
as well
Packers.
as
How about
well.
Jim Brown?
Then you had a halfback. You had pulling
Oh, boy.
guards, guys who could get
Got
out and
something
run.
pop.
And you can hear the great coach saying it
Right out of bounds.
So we get a seal
Another
here,
first down.
and a seal here, and we run this
15
play
rushes,
right
153
in the alley.
yards.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that
Kitchen's saying,
defense
why couldn't
stand
you
up
play
and
like
stop
this
them.
when I was the coach? Okay, we're going to go with the mesh.
Back-to-back good plays, have them on the
This is
move
going
on
to be,
first
I
down.
believe, all... Oh, wow, that would be risky, but it would be good. We're going to go with Njoku.
Mayfield to throw it. Got an open
Nice
man.
catch.
It's David
And
Njoku, the tight
got him
end.
down there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
there.
down. Second and right at a yard.
Little dive.
And last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
Bounced off and been an interception.
Mayfield gives this one to
Hunt.
Still on his feet.
Ooh,
yeah! End zone for a Browns touchdown. 24 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it.
Like he can.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Dude, how can I come back if we can't stop him once? You're right.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
I don't even know what to say about that. Boom, boom. And
he's been a busy man.
The dog pound is so happy
as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Big lead.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run.
I tried to tackle him. I can't bring him down, Coach. I don't know. I can't bring him down, Coach. I don't know. I can't bring him down. So First Energy Stadium, more than elated. They're ecstatic. And this is kickoff middle. With a huge lead here with 8 minutes left to go in the third. 4 touchdowns.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down ready to be a blowout. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Bouchard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
Brought down by Goodson.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really
get back over on that other side.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot here. 2nd and a yard from the 34.
You moved. You moved.
Offense.
It was not my dude either.
Moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps
okay, that
the
works.
play call was for him?
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Oh, my goodness.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Oh, wow, Jacobs right through a hole.
He goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Another first down
that
for the
will go
Raiders.
as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Fire through there. Fire through.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Something, please. Brought him down good. That
Carl
was nice.
Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. The first
Carl
down
Joseph
run
all
got
over
5.
that one.
Here's 2nd
Okay, Matt
and
Wilson
5.
on the outside. Let's make it big. Right here. Light him up.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Incomplete.
Oh, that one should have been a pick.
Johnson, former first-round pick there defensively.
KJ with good hands. But he could have taken that one to the house. Olivier Vernon out there on the left. Let's make it big. In his face.
Make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly
No.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs
Dropped
into
right there by
right
Goodson.
around the line of scrimmage.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Good play by the Clemson Tiger. Now we are going. Okay, I'll take that.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly,
pretty much
this is the
waving
first
the white
punt
flag
of the game for either team.
With 5:18 left to go in the third. Definitely waving the white flag. Just let it go. Wow, okay, down to the
amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of
pretty
punters
impressive
are
right
also
there.
Excellent golfers. They know distance
Best player
control.
on the team.
You know what else they have? Same groove motion over
Chris Baker,
and
7 of 8.
over. Once they
Very
have that
efficient.
down, it
158.
repeats under pressure.
Touchdown, no interceptions. Don't really need to ask for more than that. We're going to go with a halfback. Right up the gut. He knows what he might break. If he can break this to the house, that would be extraordinary. Let's do it.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A little risky if something goes wrong, but I don't think it will. And jump too quick.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield.
Yep, Hooper got it. First down.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
Power-O.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
This could be big, depending.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, first and 10.
That century mark. Hike.
They run right side with Hunt. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Boy.
And he'll be brought down somewhat
flag on the play, though. I
here,
wonder what it was.
Flag as well. I think this one's
foul
going to be a face mask.
Wow, I'll definitely take that.
So that flag will cost
Second time they've done it today, and it bailed me out big. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make them pay. Make them pay on that one.
That's going to be 15 yards.
Mayfield going
now it's
to...
first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Right here.
Mayfield.
Oh, and he gets
escape,
sacked.
and he goes down.
Oh, man.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Mayfield.
Got him.
And he almost intercepted it.
All right, 2nd and 19 goes to 3rd and 19.
That probably should have been their first.
Go to the shot.
And it's 3rd down now.
Should be a first down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
Higgins
3rd
got it.
down.
Get it.
Pass complete to Higgins.
Man. Good defense
14
there.
yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
And
no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So out come the Raiders. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Pretty nice punt there.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now Carr.
Oh, boy, got him.
Wide open, complete.
Almost to midfield.
And
right
he's
at
brought
the
down
midfield
after
marker.
a very nice gain.
Wow.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And he's the epitome of what we call a move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Get down.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5.
Again.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Nope. Oh, boy, I thought nope.
And he's down to the 35.
11 for 71 for Jacobs.
11. Raiders having a first down as well. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way.
4 fingers in the air.
Two of the
We're heading off.
running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith,
See 14, 14, 7. It's 13.
And now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as they're got lead here to start quarter number 4.
Can we hold it? I think
Ball
so.
up to the 35 now as they come
Olivier
up on first
on
and 10.
the left edge. Start the 4th quarter.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Big
back at the
work
37-yard line.
there.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
All over.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football.
Great work.
And called this play for lost yardage.
12 after the first down pass play went back 2 yards.
Vernon.
Here's Carr.
Nah, get him.
Complete to Jones. And he gets this one inside the
Jones.
15, just a yard or two shy
Down the
of the
11-yard line, another first down for the Raiders. About ready to put points on the board.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes your receiver can't, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But at no point there is they were able to connect. On first down, Jacobs. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Big. Yeah, like that 60 base. Come on,
hold him out.
Hold him out.
On second. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a third down.
That was a
partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you,
big day for Matt Wilson.
I guess they should
go in his face. Come on.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Why go for the field goal if he doesn't get it? No.
Touchdown.
Renfro, touchdown.
Hunter Renfro there to make the grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
Yeah.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Maybe
sometimes
booth review!
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed,
I don't think so.
To find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Yeah, I think he would. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. Let's check. See what the officials say. Yeah.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown, and official says this one counts. Throwing now is Carr.
No.
He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide. Are you going to put on him? Are you going to put a smaller corner? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage on the football.
Yeah, there's Baker. Let's put another one on the board, guys.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now they're 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
Oh, my gosh. Punishing hit there.
2 out to the 27. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario. And make sure that they're still attacking.
Excellent play.
At the same time,
he's sitting at 195.
Has to leave too much time on the clock.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't it, despite the heavy workload? But you and I both know.
50 minutes
and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Brown jerseys and the orange pants are coming through, and Kareem Hunt is about ready to bust the 200-yard mark, and he's got it. He's got it. He tried to get a little bit more there. 206 yards for Kareem Hunt on 21 yards. Or 21 carries.
That is incredible. Is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
Getting close to the 5-minute mark.
During the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
4-3-2.
They'll run on first down.
Got something.
It's Hunt pushing tacklers aside.
Got a little bit.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6 yards.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Find that hole right there. Right there.
Put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
He's running all over the
that
place.
One covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to
devastating
says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their bent over, hands on their knees.
Yeah, we got to go with a little stick and nod right here.
We've got them now.
All runs on this drive so far.
Stick and nod to Higgins.
It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield.
Yes.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw. But the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Wow, good D.
The 2nd down and 10, they're knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. A little 360. Probably should have been down earlier, but they do finally get to him 3 yards short of the line to gain. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Lots of praise drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
No matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On 4th down, Freddie Kitchens is going to send out the field goal unit.
Ready.
Kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead.
Cody Parkey's not available.
This game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Yeah, kick off middle. Big sky view.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Almost to the hour mark in this game. And
this is fielded at the goal line.
It out.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
5 yards.
Defense.
Yeah, that's done. Sorry.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Carr now to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. To start the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down through.
They're going to run their 2-minute offense here, but this is for future game. Better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win.
This is Richard. And he slips up past the 45
and the 2-minute warnings
before
there.
Being tackled. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Really nice win. Going to try to keep it at 17.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Carr throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're well past field, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set on 1st down. It's Jacobs.
That's good swiping.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Carr
busting through contact Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
No.
And that's knocked
I thought
away
it was
and incomplete. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to hurt there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Man. Terrence, you almost had your 2nd pick of the game, man.
The offense is not leaving.
It's big right here, 4th and 3.
Stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's get off the field.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It is picked, and he's going.
Ward.
And Ward.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And they're not able to get on 4th down.
Does it, and he puts it.
Well, it wasn't always interception there. That means that they should get out of here with a
Interception for
victory.
Denzel
Not
Ward,
a
and that'll
game
end
that
the
they're
ball
going to preserve for
game.
posterity on defense.
Oh,
But
that
they
was a
did
good one,
finish it off,
too.
didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the
take it
locker
to the
room.
house, man. Wow. What a way to finish it off. Denzel with a pick. And you know Ohio
The Browns getting set to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really
Sunday
not much reason to use them at this
victory
point
for
as
the
this one is
Browns.
all but over.
If they use the timeouts
what do you
here,
do at this
it's
point?
strictly.
Just run it.
We got a plane to catch.
Yeah,
So
just
they'll
hand
come up
off.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
You never know. Can't take a knee yet. 38 seconds left on the clock.
A give right side now to Hunt.
Oh, boy.
Fights off the defender.
Oh, boy, he tried to get
Call it a
something
gain
out
of
nothing.
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd
He's
down.
gonna go 250. He's
The
going
run
to
got
do 250
4.
right
Now
here.
they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Get the 250.
They
Come on.
stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Stopped
at
yes.
the 24-yard line.
My
after a
goodness,
gain of 5.
252 yards. That'll do it, folks. 3, 2, 1, zeros
Well, I
on
know
the
at
clock.
points of this when you wanted to close your eyes
Pretty sad.
because of all the
Like a
points that were
coach
being
in
put on the
Madden
scoreboard
20,
here,
I'm
defensive
living
guy,
life
but it was a
well.
fun little track meet, wasn't it?
This was
And you know,
player of
people
the
really
game.
enjoyed this
26
game.
carries,
They're the ones
152
that like
yards,
going
and
to
4
batting
TDs.
practice at the Major League Baseball
Kareem
parks, right?
Hunt.
Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley. with
Toledo
what we saw in this
Jet
one.
gets it done. There you see it. They're the two beautiful helmets. 14-14, 7-3, 38-21. We're going to check out the final.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
Look at the
And this
floating.
has been a presentation
They
of
had
the
the passing
NFL
yards,
on
280, but
EA
everything else
Sports.
is
For
Browns.
more, check
Didn't
us
need the
out
passing
at
yards. Got 3 takeaways.
EASports.com. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound.
Baker's
as we
happy,
say
Eagles
so
happy.
long from
God's
Cleveland.
unhappy. And the Browns are happy.